I had to let the intro pass, because as you know, I purchased the digital deluxe edition for this game. We're back. Hello everyone, MegamanNG here. I welcome you back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, and we're going to be continuing from the demo right where we left off. And yes, let's do a reminder of the story so far. Yeah, but this is basically not much. It just tells you of the heroes of Palmela. You have access to the main story as well as sub-stories. I actually like this. There aren't any sub-stories yet, so yeah, let's continue. This is part 5, by the way. Yeah. Indeed. Your reward for playing the demo has arrived. A new reward is available. Go to claim special rewards. Alright, let's claim it. Yeah, we got a whole lot of rewards. The Road of Regal Wretches, Luminaries Lively, Jam-Packed Swag Bag, Early Bird Seeds, Buyer's Buckler, the Deluxe Edition add-ons, the Demo Player Pack, as well as the freaking Agility Ring. Yeah, let's claim. Nice. That's not gonna be for a while. We also get the Luminaries Lively, and a whole bunch of stuff. Seriously, I cannot believe it. We can also change our ensemble, the Jam-Packed Slime Bag, which gives you a whole bunch of stuff. And we get a whole bunch of extra stuff because it'll make it much easier for us. We also get Early Bird Seeds, which increases in proficiency, and a set of Trodaine Dogs. The Buyer's Buckler gives us, well, yeah, a handy present to everyone who played and enjoyed the game. Since we bought the Digital Deluxe Edition, we get our hands on the White Wolf costume for Ruff. That's not till later. We completed the demo, we also get a day off dress that can change Maribel's looks. And since we played 1 and 2 HD2D Remake, we get an Agility Ring.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah, we're back where we left off, and now we can change our appearance. So how do we... Oh yeah, you click. You can get the Liveland's Lovely or the Trojan Dog. Are they hinting DQA? They better be hinting DQA. This one, Luminary from DQ11. Do you guys want to see me do a playthrough of it again? Because I just stopped that all those years ago. I'll stick with the Fisherman's Ringing for now. This one gives you red. Yeah, from 11. Green. Awesome. Day off dress. Princess. Seriously. He also get... Oh, I like this. He's keeping that outfit. Okay. Now we can properly continue where we left off. Yeah. If you remember, let's zoom... Oh yeah, how do we zoom? There you go. Let's zoom to the Shrine of Mysteries. Yeah. Okay, we've arrived back where we left off in the last game. Now we have 2 choices to make. It's either this or this. I mean, I know it isn't really much, but we only have 3 of the 4 pieces. Well, I'm not sure. Well, let's fill them up anyway. Yeah, we don't have enough for the green, so for now we're heading into the red. Let's go! Yeah. Now we can finally continue where we left off.
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Hey, look! No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Yeah, we're now in the Emberdale region. Looks like we won't be going home anytime soon. Maybe we should look around for that village we saw. I agree. At least it's good to be back in the battlefield. And we get first strike, so let's attack. Let's let it loose. Yeah, I hope you like getting exploiting with elemental attacks. Freeze!
Here comes the heat! All in a day's work.
Good riddance. Yeah, now we can continue.
Hey!
Going by that dream or whatever it was, there should be a village around here somewhere. If that mountain really blew its top, there might be people in need of help. There's no time to waste, Auster. There is no time to waste. And no time for me to get myself in gear. The demo you were able to reach all the way up to level 15. But unfortunately, we're going to be in for a problem. Yeah, that might prove to be a big issue. And more monsters means we got much to do. Come on, knock it off. Oh my god, you had to pull a desperate attack? Stop that, that's not nice. Exactly.
They didn't stand a chance.
Exactly, we get 63 experience.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Kiefer's now at level 9. Good, we're healed up. And there's that opponent. We're not taking him on till later. But you will! Balkan archers!
Flame slash!
That's good. Yeah, if there are multiple enemies, they can attack in unison. Defense ain't gonna help you out, no way.
They didn't stand a chance.
Of course they didn't. Auster's now level 9. And they drop some chests. We get plain clothes, and that's it. I expected more. Yeah, but at this high level, yeah. Well, they're expecting us. Yeah, now, no, this'll do. Okay, time for you to fall.
That's how it's done.
Well, that was pretty simple. This one nets us a medicinal herb. Shabby cats. Typical. Now burn. Yeah, let's loose. I better hurry and take him down fast. Good riddance. And now our proficiency can finally improve. We get a Seed of Life. Alright. Now with that out of the way, we can now explore the town. This is the town of Emberdale.
Ah,
Yeah. That's because... Well, everything seems to be business as usual here, but I just can't shake this funny feeling. We should at least tell whoever's in charge about the vision we saw, don't you think? You might be right. You might be right about that. Yeah, that chest is locked down. We get a medicinal herb and a single file. Still, I can't believe I'm happy that I get to finally continue where we left off from the demo. And yes, those who pre-order the digital deluxe edition can get the game, can play the game 2 days early. Seriously, the file size for it is like 4.9 gigs, but it's 6.8 on Switch too. And I have to ask myself, why the hell do they have to make us pay like $70 for a games key card? Seriously, this has got to be a joke. And I wouldn't be surprised if Square Enix denied my review request for it.
Alright.
That's alright. Alright, let's see what we can get out of it. Uh-huh. Not much. But we can get Mara a leather dress. Alright. Okay, good. Let's sell off the plain clothes we don't need. Gotta make some extra cash while I'm at it. I am thankful that when it shows you. Honestly, I would give it to Kiefer. I would give that agility ring to Kiefer. Okay, I think that will probably do it. And let's sell off this. Alright. Let's see if we can... Yeah, let's check out the new equipment that we get. We have this. A slime stick. I'll give him the slime sword. And this one nets him the red slime shield. Wait, this one has a block chance of 7%. Alright. Let's check on Maribel. We'll give her this, the slime stick. Even she can equip it too. Kiefer, you're fine enough with it. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I got a better idea. Yeah, but he gives him a slime boomerang. How about we give him the boomerang and let Kiefer get the... No, he can't even... Yes, he can. He can equip the slime sword. I forgot about that. That's actually nice. Okay, with that done, let's move on. And also, honestly, I just want to give him, like, different outfits. I mean, I would have him wear the Trodain togs. That would be nice. And him. They're all good. Yeah, it gives me 11 vibes when I do that. Anyway, let's check up on the mayor's office. Let's find out what's going on. We'll have to head up in the basement. And yeah, there's kind of a reason why I like how Dragon Quest was better. Like, in the 3DS version, you just explore at your leisure. One second, Mr. Mayor. Nice, I got a single file. Okay, let's talk.
Ah.
How do? You're tourist, aren't you? Well, welcome to Emberdale. Eh? By gum, I've lost count of how many wobbles we've had today. I suppose this means it's nearly time. Crikey, what's going into you? You got a right fights on. Is there someone you want to tell me? What's that? You think you saw the volcano erupting? Don't be daft. We've done naught to provoke the wrath of Fire Spirit, and it's not like he is going to use fire of all things to attack his own fire-worshipping folk down here at Emberdale. Especially not when we're just about to hold the flaming festival in his honor. You're probably just not used to seeing volcanoes up close, eh? Put the wind up, you a bit, has it? It's understandable, but I'm telling you, you've not to worry about. See, these rumbles are how the Spider Spirit let us know of a festival's time's getting near. You don't regret partaking in it, I tell you. Why not rest up over at the inn until it's time for the fun to start? You'll soon see how you've been fretting over now. Looks like the old fellow isn't just going to take our word for it. Well, I suppose there's any point trying to convince him. We're going to have to come up with another plan of attack. What he said. Seriously, what he said. If given by the chance, I'd say... yeah. He didn't seem too interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? Still, there's no way what we saw back there was just some dream. I mean, all three of us dreaming the same thing? Really? By heck, Palmela, what nonsense is this you're spouting? Ahem. I'll thank you not to interrupt. Now, where were I? Something's going on over by the well. Let's go and take a look. We should.
Everyone, please! You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Wit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Palmela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Aye, that's right. All that to achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirit's hire. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years?
I believe it.
Shut up. I weren't asking you.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
It's Palmela. She said she's had a vision, and that Burnmont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Palmela? You know how they panic.
I was just doing me job. Passing on messages from realm at supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
But the flaming festival is what binds our dear Emberdale to fire spirit. If we were to call it off, well... Do you see? Your baseless chelping has wrought his wrath down upon us. Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started. Listen up, everyone! The time for Flaming Festival has come! It's happening tonight! Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular!
About time too.
You'll see, Palmela. All we need to do is put on a real good festival and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes. Oh, that might just work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at trading post waiting for you.
The villagers of Emberdale appear to be largely unconcerned by the apocalyptic prediction made by one of their number, and set about preparing for the flaming festival. Yeah. Hey, if what old Palmela said is true, we might not have long till Burnmont blows its top. Why don't we go and see her, Auster? She might be the only person around here who'll take us seriously. I agree. I truthfully agree. It was just the same as I remember it when I was playing this game on the 3DS. And yeah, the game still holds up 10 years later. My only nitpick is that I hated how we have to wait 3 extra years just for us to get it because Square Enix were such a bunch of dinguses. Dingus idiots is more like it. Nice, we got a Chimera wing. Yeah, important thing to note, search through everything. Because you never know. You never know what you can find. And honestly, I believe... Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll have to head to the trading post. Right in here. Alright, let's talk. Ah, you came after all. Now then, I suppose you better tell me your names before we get started. You already know mine, of course. Nice. I'm Kiefer. Prince Kiefer of Estar, to be precise. I'm Maribel. Very nice to meet you. Right, Auster. Let's get down to brass tacks. You believe a little premonition I had were true, don't you? Yep. You what? You're saying you all witnessed the same as what I saw in me prophecy? Well, that's proof enough for me the fire spirit's chosen these off-commandants to carry out his work. Now listen here, Auster. If we don't take action, that vision you saw will undoubtedly come to pass, which is where you come in. You lot have the power to prevent our impending disaster. I've seen it clear as day. So what do you say? Will you save the village from fires of Burnmont? Ah, suspended. First things first, you'll need to head off of Burnmont to get to the bottom of this. There's summer fishing going on up there, you mark my words. I wouldn't credit the fire spirit ever wanting to cause an eruption. Trouble is, the only time we can go to get a closer look is when the festival's on. Even the gaffer's not allowed up there the rest of the time. So what that means is we're gonna have to wait till the festival gets started. It's taking place tonight in case you haven't heard, so you got a few hours to get ready. If I were you, I'd get some kip and prepare for what's coming.
Hey!
The festival's due to take place tonight. There's nothing we can do until then. Let's follow Palmela's advice and head back to the inn. I get the feeling we'll need to save our strength for later on. Agreed. There isn't anything any of us can do right now. And sadly, that will not make... Oh, nice. I like how you just click it and it fixes the camera. Good.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, fancy a kip. It's finally time. Time for the Flaming Festival to start. Sorry to turf you out like this, but I'm taking the rest of the day off. Oh, one last thing. If you folks do join in with festivities, go and find the gaffer, won't you? I'm sure they'd be keen to hear what you off-gunners think of the whole affair. So the festival's starting, is it? Here's hoping it doesn't end in disaster. Let's go and see what the gaffer has to say for himself, eh? Agreed.
Hey!
I wasn't quite sure what to expect from this festival, I must say, but they've really pulled out all the stops. Yeah, but like I said, I got a bad feeling about this. Ah, it's you. Well, what do you think about Flaming Festival? I trust you're having a fine old time. Glad to hear it. The best is yet to come, though. Why don't you go have a buddy or two and a nice cup of tea while you wait for the return of fire or two to get underway? Come to think of it, I haven't seen Palmela above yet. Is she not joining in? Don't you worry about her, lad. From what I hear, she's cooped up in the shop praying to the fire spirit. First all that fuss earlier, now she won't even share a few buddies and a cuppa with us. She's as stubborn as a mule, I tell you. But it's neither here nor there. Why not take yourselves over to the shop? She might just talk to you a lot. You might be right. I'd be only too happy to wolf down a few of these famous buddies. But with our impending doom and all, it seemed to lost my appetite. In fact, I'd rather we went along to see Palmela in her shop while we still can, Auster. That's kind of the point. We're here, Palmela. Let's talk. Hey up, you lot. So the festival's finally on the way, eh? The path of Burnmont won't open till the return of fire ritual starts, though. You know it's time when everyone makes their way over to the foot of the mont. Now then, I'll be counting on you when we're up there. Don't go forgetting that. I'm happy for you to enjoy the festivities till the ritual gets started, but don't get carried away and do off daft. Right. Time for us to take the stage, eh, Auster? First, we need to get the Gaffer's permission to take part in the ritual, Return of Fire ritual. Otherwise, we're never getting up that mountain. I agree. And now I see people with hats with flame on it. This is bad.
Oh.
By gum, you not got your flames yet. Here, get this lot sorted, will ya?
Okay.
Aye, right you are. Right, is that everyone kitted out with flames for the ritual? Aye, all apart from the folk who won't be going up Burnmont. Grand, let's get started then, shall we? I take it you lot are all set? Righto, let everyone know we're ready, will ya? Right you are, Gaffer.
Now.
Now then, everyone, it's time to get the Return of Fire ritual underway. Yeah, this might get ugly. Beloved Fire Spirit, we residents of Emberdale are as ever your most humble servants. In exchange for your continued protection, we come now to return to you the sacred flames. Bearing these holy fires, we shall make our way to Burnmont, where you reside. All we ask in return is that you provide new flames in place of these, that we may continue to be protected. Frizz, sizzle, flare. Right, let's get up there, shall we? We've arrived now in Burnmont. Why am I at the back of the queue? Is it simply because I'm not local? Why, that's nothing but flagrant discrimination. How rude. Yup. I'm first in the queue, and I'm not giving up me place for no one, so there.
Oh.
Aye up, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm happy to say that the Return of Fire ritual is about to start. Grant, I'm first! Me! Now then, there's no rush. The purpose of this ritual is to show our respect to the Fire Spirit. It's not a race. There'll be no playing favorites, so you no need to worry about losing your play. Well, if it isn't an honored guest, in you come, you lot. Oi! I thought you just said I wouldn't lose my place. You can't let these Johnny-come-latelys in before me. Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. We've visitors from Lord knows how far away, and here you are fussing about being first. I'll set off now and wait for you to load up top. Come and find me when you're good and ready. It's a straight path for the top of Burnmont, so you not get lost. Well then, in your own time. We better get inside.
Hey!
I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck queuing. We won't complain about a bit of preferential treatment just this once. I agree. Burnmont level 6, which means we're going in reverse order.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Now then, as you probably guessed, this here's Burnmont's crater. All you need to do to play your part in the ritual is tech them flames you're carrying, and chuck them in the crater like so. See, what we're doing is returning the fire that's been protecting us all year to the Fire Spirit who gave it to us in the first place. So you ready to throw your flames in the crater and return to their creator? Righto. One at a time now. First, Auster. There's something a bit odd about throwing flames into a volcano, but there goes nothing. Then Kiefer. I don't even want to think about what would happen if you fell in there. Just plant your feet, Maribel. Righto. Now it's the village's turn. You lot are all done. You can head back to the village if you like. Yeah. But we have a true purpose here. You lot took your time. The ritual's already started. Right, there's no time to waste. You lot need to get yourselves down to the belly of Burnmont, quick as you can. There's something strange going on down there, no doubt about it. I need you to look into it for me. I can't go myself, it's crawling with monsters, see? Use your noggins, though. I don't want to next see you in wooden overcoats. Eh?
Understood.
Time's running out. You've got to get moving. Exactly. Now let's go. Thankfully, this here, we can get our HP healed up. And we can save our progress here. We're not doing it. Yet. Yeah. We're now on level 5. Well, time for us to get underway with this. They're too stunned to move, which means we can now start beating people up. Yeah, I got a boomerang with me, which means I can attack all enemies at once. Yeah, Kiefer hits like a freaking truck. And we're gonna need that. Yeah, this whole thing is like a maze. Not really, because I know one Nim and Anda doing the 3DS version just to differentiate. Yeah, and now you're going down.
Easy peasy.
Exactly. But as we do so, guess what? We're already now at level 3. Hammerhoods.
Right.
No, let's save that. Yeah, I like how the boomerang is just that effective. You missed. Yeah, that's gotta be the most painful thing. Painful and unnecessary.
They didn't stand a chance.
Well, duh. Maribel's now level 9, and the Hammerhood gives us a giant mallet. How nice. This nets us a medicinal herb. Oh goody, more Hammerhoods this time. Knock him dead. No, I'm saving them for later. Can you, like, stop doing that? You make yourself look like an idiot.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for us to level up. Though in the demo, you could have just went up to level 15. Then you would have had a hell of a head start. I didn't do that. Yeah. Burn up. Very good. Yeah, I'm having more fun battling bad guys in this. Yeah, now burn. Yeah, that's why you kind of suck.
That's how it's done.
Well, that was reassuring. And it's going to be a while before we level up our classes. Vocational. Here we go. Yup, bubble slimes.
All in a day's work.
Is that all? Meowgicians. Am I not surprised? Yeah, well, every time you attack, you actually get MP back. That's actually a useful
All in
item
a
from
day's
Maribel.
work.
Yeah, right in the back. We also get a cypress stick for our efforts. Oh goody, we got more enemies this time. Cactaballs.
Here comes the heat.
Yo, can you stop that? Deflected. I'm taking anything and everything that stands in my way now.
Here comes the heat.
Now burn up. Not wise.
Easy peasy.
Nice, we got a suit of scale armor. That might work. Judging by this, I'd say we have to go around. Bubble slimes. We get the first strike. Let's crush them. That was kind of dull and kind of lame. Kiefer is now proficient at level 5, Heir Apparent, and gains Lightning Slash. I am so happy I get to finally listen to the theme song the way it's meant to be. Yeah, now burn. Yeah, now I'm worked up and I'm about to throw you down. Lay off.
Here comes the heat.
Exactly.
They didn't stand a chance.
Of course they didn't. Is it starting to get absolutely absurd? Now we're getting a whole bunch of enemies. Lightning? Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, now burn it up. Dude, why would you do that? Moron! Eat this.
They didn't stand a chance.
You gotta be real dumb to do something like that. Nice. Level 5. That means he gains Squelch and Hornpipe.
I'm going from strength to strength.
And he's Kiefer's level 10. Remember, every time you level up, your HP and MP is fully restored. I like that they added that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Burn. Really spinning around? That's not going to save you. Hornpipes, that makes it easier to get worked up. I see. Nice that they added that ability. The only thing I hope is that if you master every basic job, all the abilities you keep, like it was in the 3DS version.
All in a day's
It would actually make sure that everyone have what they need to survive. Auster's now level 10. And, well, Maribel has gained Sizz. Good. That's going to help if we're going to need some AoE offense. Speaking of which, we may as well put that to the test. Yeah. You know, if you're trying to be this stupid, please don't.
All in a day's work.
Seriously, just don't. It makes you look like an idiot. And that's kind of the reason why I don't like this. So, yeah. Alright, let's head down. Yeah, we're running out of time. That's not good. And we know the boss area is nearby, so we'll make a note of that. Alright, back to the mission. Hammerhoods have arrived. Yeah, you're worked up. Let's knock him dead. Seriously, out of my way. I'm in no mood for this. Good, they're all healed up. I'm so happy that we got the orchestrated version of this instead of what we ended up getting when we got it on 3DS. I hated that. Though if you modded your 3DS, then you can actually play an uncensored version that gives you the orchestrated soundtrack. The way how it's meant to be played. Yes, I know Koichi Sugiyama was a bit of a dick, but he was also very protective of his music. He couldn't let anyone be able to experience that. Okay. This probably leads to the exit? Oh yeah, there's a chest here. Nice, we get an Idrisil leaf. That's going to be useful to revive your party members. And stock up on these. I cannot stress that enough. Those things are rare in certain entries of the game. But here, though, they're just everyday items. And who's this? Little devils.
Right.
What? Okay. Yeah. Well, that was fast.
That's how it's done.
Very fast. I'll be right back. Apologies. Let's continue. Anyway, we gotta head upstairs. And like I said, we're running out of time. Well, at least they're gonna give me plenty to work with. We gotta move it though. Every second we waste mean that we're not gonna get this done. Cactiballs. Yeah, burn everything down.
Easy peasy.
We gotta speed this up. But I can't help it when I want to level up and stuff. I want to get stronger, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I love doing this.
That's how it's done.
Having a boomerang is the most vital thing ever. All of them dealt with. Let's head upstairs. We reach level 5. And you can obviously tell. Oh yeah, I'm happy they put these there, because in the 3DS version they didn't have them. And you could save too. I know, one false move and we end up extra crispy. But by this point, do we really have any other choice? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, taking these things down is going to help us out. This nets us an anecdotal herb. Yeah, let's get this done.
Easy peasy.
Exactly.
Knew I had it in me.
Maribel is now level 10. Yeah, let's jump down. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not good at all. He casts Crag. Oh, I see. An earth-based attack.
They didn't stand a chance.
So that explains what these attacks are for. Can you, like, not? Okay, that was a little bit much.
They didn't stand a chance.
Well, if you want the deep end, I can relate to that. Good. They're dealt with. We need to keep on heading down. Now what?
Take that!
Yeah, can you, like, not do that?
All in a day's work.
Makes you look foolish, doesn't it? Bubble Slime gives us an anecdotal herb. No, this is to make sure you don't do anything stupid. They're assessing, which means we get a free turn. Not that it matters.
All in a day's work.
Kiefer's now level 6, which means he gets Helm Splitter. Excellent. Proficiency level is at 6. Well, at least that's making it much easier. Well, if he wants a fight, then they're gonna get a fight. Then let's do it. Can you stop that?
All in a day's work.
Makes you look really idiotic, doesn't it? Nice, we found a mini medal. That makes 2. Looks like they redone the mini medal system here in this game compared to the 3DS version. Alright. Uh-oh. This one nets as a single file. Okay, that's a bit excessive. Way too excessive, if you know what I mean. No, seriously, how do you crit twice? That's unheard of. Here, let's put a crack down. A little crack on your face. Yeah, I hate that.
Easy peasy.
Well, that was a painful thing. I can't help it when I like battling monsters so much. That's my kind of game. Okay, that was a bit excessive.
Here comes the heat!
You missed. Now get whacked.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, you think? Nice. We still have proficiency. Now it gets oomph. Well, I'm hopefully gonna find out how that works. Yup, boss time. Yeah, let's save our progress to be safe. I am not taking any chances. Right here. Yes, I plan to continue. No, not much else. Okay, we got a boss fight now, so let's get this over with.
Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor. Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair. Speaking of humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me? Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into a nightmare of incandescent flame. If you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul and all.
Boss time. This is the Glowering Inferno. Look at that face, though. Well, time to focus strength. And I better put it on ice because it's weak to ice attacks, so using crack will work. Activate. Alright, with the Ocean's Devotion. Oh my, this just gave me an idea. Watch this. Yeah, that's a dang miss. Nah, it's immune to Dazzle, which means we can't even use that. So we'll just have her use ice attacks. And Helm Split. Yeah, at least that worked. Well, in the meantime, I'll start buffing up the party.
Right.
Yeah, let loose. Yeah, now I'm about to show you some real devastation. You know, that really wasn't going to work that much, would it? Yeah, it's mad. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, you thought so. Well, let's put an Aqua Slash on that. I am not amused. I better put an oomful on this guy. What the hell are you trying to do right now? Okay.
Here I come.
Now here comes the pain. Watch this. Eat this. Oh dear, that's not good. Not good at all. Why do you keep mustering your strength if you know that this is gonna happen? Yeah, like getting wrecked, because it's gonna get worse. Oh, that's a big yikes. Yeah, that's done.
Easy peasy.
I mean, I was expecting more, but hey, what can you do? Maribel's reached 6 and she gets banged.
How's about that?
And Kiefer's level 11. And we get a red fragment. Sweet.
I have been defeated. But my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
But what is that all about, though? I don't get it. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Come on, Auster. Let's get up to the crater at the double. Indeed. But I guess that's what I get for grinding up, I guess. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, let's drop further down. There's a chest here we need to get. This one net says a scale shield. Yeah, we'll give it to Kiefer. At least with all that over and done with, we've actually made sure. Yeah, I missed one. Nice, we get a single file. Yep, that leads us all the way back up. But I'm gonna see if I can get the last chest. No, don't. I'm in no mood for you. I see. What? Alright, let's take care of them, and then we're done here. Yeah, time to go out with a bang. Yeah, goodbye. You weren't even worth the effort, honestly. Oh, nice, we got a pointy hat. No matter. Nice, we got a divine dagger. Would that have helped? No, but I like the boomerang a bit more. Yeah, we got everything we need. Let's get out of here. And at the nick of time, too. Now what? Looks like everyone is surprised by this. Now do you believe us?
There you are! What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw, and don't leave anything out, okay?
Sure.
Oh, well, that don't sound too clever. And from look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Palmela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
Oh, did you know? And there was me thinking I would know but a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see. I could see summit. I could see a man. A right grubby man, if I'm honest. And in no fit state to boot. He's holding summit in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. And there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up. It's you, the burning greed. You're there, and you're having a right old chinwag with him and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who we might be?
I have no idea. Maybe?
What's that? You've got the bottle we need from that fella already? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up, then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out.
We sprinkle the holy water on the ball of black flame.
That's the stuff!
Well, would you look at that? It's gone.
Hey, thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all.
I must apologise for doubting you, Palmela. Same goes for you lot. I wasn't wrong from the off.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! The gaffer admitting he were mistaken. Not even I saw that one coming.
There's not a doubt in my mind that you lot have saved us from a real disaster. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island lucky spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait. Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew. Of course, there'll be plenty to go around. We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we? That's why I'm making you our guests of honour tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there.
Having successfully completed the Return of Fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was left on the mountain is soon forgotten. Auster and friends have a fine old time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky.
Thanks.
Morning, eh? What a night that were. I don't know what I should be thanking you for. Saving the village or celebrating after. Any road, I'm happy to pass on the news that the rock you were worried about's been taken care of. And lastly, I just want to say ta for all your help and wish you a safe journey.
Thank goodness. Now we can finally go home. It's never a dull moment with the two of you, for better or worse. Mostly worse, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's you. Looks like you've had a good night's rest. The people of this village owe you a lot, you know. So I've been thinking we should give you something to say thanks. And it turns out there's only one thing I can give you that'll be of any use. This thing here.
We gain a green fragment.
I held on to that thinking it might come in handy when I was telling fortunes. But according to me old crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever old Palmela can do for you, drop by for a cup and a chat.
Hey!
With that big boulder gone, the fragment in our hands, I'd hazard our work here is done. Let's head back to Estad, Auster. Indeed.
Hey!
And unfortunately, I did not pay attention to our enemies. Don't worry, they're gonna go down fast. I am done with that garbage. Auster's now level 11. About time. And yeah, when you're high level, the monsters run away from you. Sure, you can take them down easy, all the more better. Good. Now let's deal with you. I always say the vicious boatkin archer. Let's do an oomful. That's amusing. Watch this. Yeah, that's kind of how that works, you know? Stop that, you're attacking twice. It's mad. Lie to let loose. I'll put a buff on it for good measure. You bring backup? Let's add a big bang. Have a bang. Yeah, without your little tricks, you're done. That won't work. You settle down.
Here I go!
And here we go. Now for pain.
That's how it's done.
Arrow, arrow, arrow are defeated. And we gain the Bodkin Archer Heart. That's a relief. With all that done, let's head back.
So, the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out.
Well, let's hope we can find out. Because at least I'm thankful that's done. But also, where's my... No, right here. The metal album. No, I gotta find out how many mini medals I got. Yeah. But it doesn't tell you how many mini medals you have. There it is. You have 3. And I know I have 3 because I missed a few. And I think I know exactly where they are. We'll have to find them.
Hey!
Keith is right. We should pop over to the castle, Auster.
I know. Let us head to Pilchard Bay and end it here. We'll be done for now. Yeah. I'm gonna save my progress and call it a day. Because let's be honest here, we got a lot done. But man, oh man, that was something. Anyway, that is it for this part of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. Well, if it isn't Auster. Yeah, time to pray to the Almighty and have it be done for today. Yeah, that's it. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.